Hi, this is Mayor David Genshaw. With everybody staying home under quarantine and doing all the right things, we did want to bring you some public safety updates. First, we'll have our Seaford Police Department with our Chief, Marshall Kraft.
Thank you, Mayor Genshaw. The Seaford Police Department monitors crime patterns within our community and around the county through intelligence-led policing and crime recaps from other agencies. This allows our department to focus on community policing and crime reduction through evidence-based policing, hotspot identification, and offender identification. Today, in an effort to help inform and educate our community members to avoid becoming a victim of theft from their vehicles, Detective Chambers has prepared a brief video on this topic.
Hello, I'm Detective Eric Chambers of the Seaford Police Department, and I would like to talk about theft prevention. A common theft trend that occurs in the city of Seaford and our surrounding community is the theft of items from motor vehicles. A majority of these thefts occur from vehicles that are left unlocked and mostly during the overnight hours. This type of theft can be prevented in various ways. Never leave items in your vehicle in plain sight. If you have to keep any property inside of your vehicle, lock them in the trunk so they cannot be seen. However, it is highly recommended to not leave any property inside your vehicles, especially valuables such as cell phones and pocketbooks. Park below a street light if possible so your vehicle is well lit at nighttime. And most importantly, always lock your vehicle. As a department, we have increased our high visibility patrols to help deter these type of thefts and other crimes within our city. If you are ever a victim of any type of theft, contact your local police department immediately and do not touch the scene. Oftentimes, valuable evidence can be obtained from the responding officer. Thank you and stay safe.
As Mayor Genshaw stated in a prior video, we encourage all of our community members to please follow the City of Seaford social media outlets. We will continue to provide you with periodic public safety announcements as well as state of emergency updates. I would also like to thank our great community for continuing to follow the governor's mandates. Together, we are making a difference. Together, we will all get through this, and our community will be stronger.
Thanks, Chief. Appreciate the update on how we can do more and keep our home safe, keep our property safe. Thank you so much. Next, we'll have Chief Jack Wilson bring us some safety tips on keeping our home safe.
Thank you, Mayor Genshaw, again. Hello, citizens of Seaford. I'm Fire Chief Jack Wilson with the Seaford Volunteer Fire Department. Today's public safety announcement is going to be done by safety educator Allie Scritchfield in a few seconds on kitchen safety. We'd just like to bring a couple announcements out that we feel are important to share with you. As the Governor Carney has announced the 13th declaration of state of emergency, we realize that we're going to be wearing face masks in public settings in the next couple days. Also, if you've been diagnosed with any signs and symptoms of COVID-19, we request that before we make an arrival to you is that you make the dispatcher or the firefighter or the EMT aware before they get into any of your personal spaces. This protects you and us. We hope that everybody's being healthy out there, being socially distanced, and they're being part of the community. Thank you. And if you have any questions for the Seaford Fire Department, please reach out to us at 302-629-3112. Stay safe, everybody.
Hi, it's firefighter Allie Scritchfield back to give you some more home fire safety tips. Today we're in the kitchen to talk about the #1 cause of home fires, and that's kitchen fires, specifically unattended cooking fires. This is also one of the leading causes of home fire deaths and injuries. So let's talk about some things that you can do to ensure that you and your family can stay safe while you're cooking. So when you get ready to cook, make sure you don't have distractions that will cause you to leave the room, because it's real important when you're cooking on the stovetop that you stay close by. It's also a good idea to have some kind of a lid handy in case there's a flare-up in your pan. Now, if you don't have a lid, cookie sheets work really well. So if you want to get a grease fire in your pot, what you can do is wearing mitts to slide that cookie sheet or a lid right over top. Now what that does, that kind of smothers the fire. It uses up the oxygen in the pan and goes out. But it's important, don't try peeking too soon or the fire will flare back up. So you want to cover it and then turn off your stove and then wait until it's nice and cool. One thing you never want to do on a cooking fire because of the grease is to try and put it out with water. That'll just spread the fire and make it worse. Now if you don't have handy a cookie sheet or a lid, You can certainly use a fire extinguisher, or if you have a big jar of salt handy, you can sprinkle that on it, and that'll help douse the flames too. Now, should you have a fire either in your oven or a microwave or toaster oven, it's important to leave the doors shut. Turn them off and then wait for them to get cool. You don't want to, again, open up the door and peek, because that'll add oxygen into the fire and it'll flare up again. Now, certainly, if you don't feel safe putting out the fire, you can't do so quickly and easily, then by all means, get everybody out of your home and call 911 from a safe place. So if you have any questions about this home fire safety or any other home safety questions, please feel free to give Seaford Volunteer Fire Department a call.
Again, thank you, Chief, and all your team. I know you're all working very hard, but we appreciate you taking some time to give some public safety tips on how to keep our homes safe. Thank you again. Please all stay safe.